Last year, Kasey Carlin, who's with us now, appeared on the show after she travelled to Lebanon to rescue this little dog here, a German Shepherd called Maggie. And the thing about Maggie, sad story, but as you can see, Maggie seems to be very happy, very healthy now. But Maggie was shot and left to die.
I didn't really know much about her, other than that she was abused and she would be quite afraid. When she went in for surgery to have her eyes closed, that it was first found she had 4 bullets that were moved. As you feel her, especially around her neck and on her chest and legs and some on the side, you can still feel them under her skin.
Oh, it's just the unthinkable. Now, after a very long recovery, Maggie is now a trained therapy dog, and as well as that, Kasey has been on another rescue mission, this time to save Millie.
Right, Millie is a whole different kettle of fish, it has to be said. Alongside Kasey's Dr. Scott Miller, who has Millie there. We've heard Maggie's story before. Millie, maybe which one of you would like to talk us through the deformity, the facial deformity that...
Well, I suppose just while Maggie is getting herself comfortable, I'll take... So bless Millie here was just only a few months old when she was in Russia, and she was cruelly attacked by some children, unfortunately. Had a face bashed in, and then when they thought maybe they'd gone too far, they tried to euthanize her by shooting her, and unfortunately it didn't work. So at the moment, even with the catastrophic injury she suffered, she still has 2 slug pellets in her head even now. But what you can see is a dog that clearly wanted to live and wanted to survive.
But
so she...
Could I ask you, Doctor, and I ask you, Kasey, as well, you have also got a dog that has no snout.
Yes.
Right? No snout. And I am sure a lot of vets probably would have taken the decision and said, look, it is in the dog's interest to put the dog down. What do you think, Doctor, about? Yeah,
so, look, you know, when you see catastrophic injuries like that, sometimes it is in the best interest of the dog to have them put to sleep. And certainly I know the foundation and Kasey supports that. In this case, this was a dog that had some primary treatment, showed massive response to that therapy, and that's when the charity got involved. And so they've just followed on with that and tried to give this dog the best possible treatment. But what we have now is this dog who's, you can see, she's so affectionate, she's very sweet, she can smell, she's got a sense of smell. And she's enjoying life, so she does have a good quality of life.
How is she enjoying life? Sorry, I can't see teeth, I can't see a jawline.
Yeah, so she does actually have teeth, and she has part of both of her sections of bottom jaw, so she can actually catch a ball, believe it or not. She eats normal dog food. She can do anything that a normal dog does, and she can fully retract her tongue into her mouth. It's just more comfortable for it to be out.
I did a full exam before we came on air, and she has lost the maxilla, so the top part of her jaw. Right. She's lost about half of that, and also the mandible, the bottom part. And within the nose, there's 2 different types of epithelium, the coverage of the bone. The respiratory epithelium, the filter, is at the front, and the smelling ability is at the back. And so she is still able to smell and pick up scent completely, but unfortunately she may be more prone to respiratory infections moving forward. Right. But that can be easily managed. But now what I get when I look at this face is the complete awareness that animal cruelty still exists in this world.
I can't even get my head around the fact that, you know, I can't... The poor dogs and what they've been through. I mean, for you, obviously, you found Millie's story via Instagram, is that right?
So my Maggie, she's got a big Instagram, Maggie the Wonder Dog, and through that we found Millie, because we're a rescue dog account and we promote rescue, and the first video I saw of her was just horrific. Sorry.
It was horrific.
But then the next video I saw was just her happy and playing, where she'd come through all this surgery, and she was just playing with other dogs, a normal puppy. So, yeah, we managed to fundraise through Maggie's account to help her, as well as another little dog. And, yeah, we funded both her and this other dog, Mitzia's surgeries within 6 days.
Well done,
But I understand, obviously, that dog lives longer. And, listen, I'm a huge dog lover as well. But it lives longer, but is it living better? You have to ask yourself those questions.
Oh, and I have, trust me, because I never meant to be a dog mom for wonky dogs, and that wasn't that wasn't my intent.
Yeah.
But she's no different to a pug. Oh, oops. Sorry.
Sneezing. She's there. She's a little bit allergic to this conversation.
Yeah.
It seems.
Oh, gosh. Oh, you're right, Max.
So Maggie can't see.
No, Maggie's totally blind.
Right.
Oh,
And
there we go.
But I mean, you know what I must say is, Eamonn, I completely understand your mindset. When I was first going to meet these dogs, immediately I thought, wow, you know, is there welfare compromise? But looking at Kasey, watching these dogs.
There we go. That was
There we go.
Oh, it was.
Can I actually, can dogs
can't get
No, they can't get
coronavirus? No, they
corona,
can't.
don't
I knew
worry.
you've got to do that, Eamonn. But these dogs, under Kasey's care, she's got them trained to walk up and down stairs.
Yep, Maggie
they've
knows
been
left,
saying hi
right.
to every person that they saw or smelt. In the case of Maggie, they can eat properly. They're toileting normally, so they are living a good quality of life. And yes, they look a certain way, but I think it's a great advocate for anti-cruelty charities.
You're so right. You really, really are, because you just, in normal life, you wouldn't even think that this...
No.
I mean, you know, you hear stories, but you would just not think that this still goes on.
We're
It's
able
horrifying.
It's really alarming.
Yeah, with Maggie's Instagram, we're able to put it out in the open and show, yes, she suffered, but look what she's doing now. And we get messages daily about how much she's inspiring people.
I think what's incredible as well is that the dogs don't hold it against us. They're still so affectionate and sweet towards us, even though we've done such horrible things to them. It's incredible.
The fact that she's now a therapy dog as well. How does
we hope once Millie calms down, she's still a bouncy, happy puppy, but potentially in the future it might be something she might want to do.
How does that work?
So we visit care homes regularly. We do bits and pieces when we can, because I work for my charity, so it's quite a time-consuming job. But, I mean, she's just having a moment over here. But we go and she understands, and she just matches the personality of whoever she's meeting with.
Yes, well, obviously, that's your personality. She's matching that. Guys, thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you.
Kasey's charity is the Wild at Heart Foundation.
Yeah.
And well done. Well done, you. Brilliant.
Thank you.